Hi, this will be your Aries tarot reading from now until the end of the month. I have already pre-shuffled, but I will be cutting the deck on camera. I hope you enjoy. This is Mid-Audio Night Tarot. I'm Cindy, and this is my YouTube debut. So hopefully enjoy, and there'll be a lot more content coming out. Okay, so what I have asked is what are the messages that you need to hear today to help you stay on the highest vibration and on your truest path between now and the end of the month. Okay, so I'm going to cut the deck right now. We'll be doing an 8-card spread. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay out all the cards, okay, and tell you what they are, and we'll kind of go through the reading from there. Okay, and so what we have as the theme is the moon. Okay, what is the present, or sorry, the past that's influencing the present situation we have is the Ace of Pentacles. So there looks like there's been some new opportunity that has happened. Okay, the present, the Prince of Swords. Okay, this also came out in your pre-shuffle as well. Okay, so something that's fast movement or another person that you're dealing with. Okay, the crossing is 9 of Pentacles. Okay, this could be confidence, this could be abundance, this could be, deciding whether or not to be single or not. Okay, okay, what we have is a spiritual lesson or kind of the higher lesson to kind of, to consider is the Three of Swords. Okay, so probably getting over some type of heartbreak, something in the past. Okay, and what we have is unexpected is the Princess of Swords. So there might be some communication that comes in, some kind of message, some kind of, younger energy or some information. Okay, and what we have is the recommended action, okay, is the Prince of Pentacles. Okay, so this is planning. This is, dotting your I's, crossing your T's, going slowly. Okay, so we'll talk about that too. And then and what we're looking at for the outcome, if you kind of follow the recommended action, we are looking at the Three of Cups. Okay, so this is reunions. This is, happiness. This is friendships. Okay, this could be the next holiday. Okay, and if you're in Canada, we are approaching Thanksgiving at the moment, so who knows? Okay, so what we're going to do is go from there, and then we have at the bottom the Ten of Swords. There is something that has ended or needing to end, and you're kind of at the precipice of a new beginning. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clarify a couple of cards. What I have is this kind of like teeny tarot thing. So I'm just going to kind of wash the deck, okay, and see what happens for the moon. Like, what's clarifying the moon right now? Okay, and so we got here the Two of Cups. Okay, the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, and the Empress. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to show those cards, okay, but I'm going to use this for information. Okay, so so hopefully I'm not going to get too much of a glare. I'm going to try, but, or try not to, I suppose. So, what we have here is the moon. So the theme of from now into the end of the month is, okay, this is a major arcana. Okay, so there are going to be things that are coming to light, or maybe about following your your intuition, your path, what you're guided to. Okay, and it does seem like it has to do with another. Okay, when we have this clarified by the Two of Cups, okay, it is a partnership, at one time seeing eye to eye with somebody. Okay, and with the Six of Cups in reverse, okay, Six of Cups is about nostalgia, that like innocence of childhood. With the reverse, it can be about finally letting things go. Okay, and the Empress is abundance. Okay, she is love. She is Venus. Okay, she is Mother Nature. Okay, so it's really about something coming to light over the next couple of weeks. Okay, and maybe about facing some fears. So we'll kind of go forward and seeing what happens. Okay, but in the recent past, you had the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so all aces are new beginnings, new opportunities. The Ace of Pentacles is, a lot will say is the best of all aces. It has the potential for longevity. okay? But it does take a little bit more to develop, okay? So we see here, ultimately we have a lot of sword energy that just really like, thoughts and fast movement, okay? And then we have a lot of groundedness and pentacles. Pentacles is really slow, okay? So this Ace of Pentacles can be something that has been really developing, very slowly in the last little while, okay? When it comes to the past, this could have been, a couple weeks ago. This could be a couple of months ago. Likely it might have been within the last month, but it's been developing slowly. But there has been this new opportunity, something that is tangible. It could have been a work opportunity. You've been, um, you know, faced with this unexpected offer, and, or maybe it's also, since it's tangible, okay, it can be money. It could also be, a relationship, or, something developing with that. And there are a lot of things, especially with the Two of Cups, the Empress and the Six of Cups, that suggests that it is a, relationship, like with another, whether it's like romantic or, maybe with a family member or a friend. Okay, but with the Pentacles too, it can be a work situation. Okay, so see how it fits with your situation. Okay, and so what we have here is the Prince of Swords. This is your current situation. So I don't know if right now you are, okay, so all knights are on a journey. Okay, and so with the Prince, okay, or the Knight of Swords, however you kind of, they're both the same thing. They they have mastered some of the elements of the sword, so in thoughts and communications, but they're still a little bit hasty. This can be sometimes a knight in shining armor who just kind of rushes in, kind of without thinking. Some knights don't always make the finish line. They don't always make their destination. So this is also air energy. So it can be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And so I don't know if you are dealing with another. So maybe somebody recently came back from the past, or there's a new opportunity. So we'll see how this fits. But I mean, what we do have here is the challenge. The challenge is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is, that personal abundance, that, you know, ultimately it's a single card. This person, doesn't need anybody. Like they can, they are the entrepreneur. So maybe part of this is about, and, maybe you have an opportunity to, start a new job, start your own business. Okay. And you're kind of really deciding, do I do that? Do I have the resources? Okay. This could also be a confidence. Okay. Especially with the moon here being kind of the theme. This is about things coming to light. This can be nightmares. This can be, those things that, bump in the night. So, I mean, you'll really kind of see how it is. But, I mean, the challenge right here is to kind of gain, some confidence. And so I do believe that it might be, if this is about a relationship, something went down in the past, maybe with this person or maybe in general with relationships. Okay, because what we have is the spiritual lesson, okay, is the Three of Swords. Okay, Three of Swords is that disappointment, is that heartbreak, is those thoughts of heartbreak, and and like, is it going to return again, like, can I love again, like, am I only just setting myself up to fail? Okay, but with this being the spiritual lesson here is that it's time to, and we have the Ten of Swords. This is the foundation of everything. Okay, Ten of Swords is the ending. Okay, this is over. Okay, it's time for this heartbreak to be over and move on. And I know it's like easier said to be done, but I mean, I feel like it's partly, to embrace this new opportunity, something that there might be some type of fear about, some type of hesitation, you know Okay, but then we have here, as unexpected, is the Prince of Swords, Princess of Swords. Okay, so I do believe you're going to get some kind of clarity, some kind of information, some kind of message. Okay, that like will help clear something up. You know, or maybe unexpected is that you need to give this communication to somebody. Okay. And, you know, she's not always, you know, the most tactful. She's still learning. She's young, you know. She ultimately just went through the whole cycle from the ace to the 10, learned all the lessons, you know, learned all the heartbreak. Okay. She went through the Three of Swords already. Okay. And it's time to end. And now it's kind of like, what's next? What do I do with this newfound knowledge? Okay. Like, how can I reflect on, you know, what was great, you know, what was bad, like what do I really want, you know, what will make me happy, you know, what are the steps I need to take, you know, to make it happen. Okay, so maybe this is you. Okay, this is not another person. Okay, it is you. You know, like what is the steps to take so that you can actually go on this journey, you know, and maybe discover what it is, like what will make you happy, you know, what will make you feel secure, you know, in your foundation, you know, like is it a new job? You know, did you have some kind of disappointment in another job? Okay, but the action really is, okay, the Prince of Pentacles. Okay, so the Prince of Pentacles, again, is another, okay, he's a knight. He's another guy who's on a journey. And he is the one who is most likely, you know, to make his destination. Okay, so if we had here in the past the Ace of Pentacles, okay, here, okay, well here he's in this one he's juggling three. Okay, he's taking his time. He knows that there's no rush, that he can literally just, you know, stop there and juggle some pentacles. Okay, but ultimately, like, he has this pentacle and he knows he's not going to lose it. You know, there is confidence here. Okay, the action, okay, is to, you know, think, you know, look within, you know, see what, you know, needs to end so that you can get your, you know, your Nine of Pentacles, your confidence back. Okay, so he is confident. And so like I said, it is about, you know, moving slowly. Okay, it is about not rushing. You know, like don't be rushed to make a decision. Okay, if there is somebody who is coming in fast and they're like, okay, come on, you know, like be with me or not, or something like that. You know, this is about you. It's about what you want. Okay, so the advice is to go slowly. You know, make assessment. You know what is, you know, like what is that abundance to you? Okay, what does that look like? You know, and start making the steps slowly but surely. He kind of just does baby steps. You know, he kind of, you know, takes a step, gets there, you know, looks around. He might juggle a little bit, you know, see his surroundings, and then put it away, start walking again and going from there. Okay. And so what we have the outcome here is, the outcome is the Three of Cups. So, I mean, I don't know, again, if, you know, there's an opportunity for a reunion. You know, Three of Cups is, okay, it's water energy, it's emotions, it is love, okay, it's friendship, okay, it is, you know, feeling happy again. So I really think that if you know, take the steps, you know, face your fears, you know, whatever is holding you back, okay? So again, I know it's easier said than done. And like what I will do is get a takeaway message. And we'll see if that's coming up. What is a takeaway message for the collective Aries? And I'm going to use drawn to see this. Let's get a couple cards. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this deck is not in reverse, but it definitely flipped, and I'll take this in reverse. Okay, so I mean, the time of stagnation is over. Okay, the time of assessment is over. Okay, you know, kind of like what's done is done, is in the past. Okay, don't affect your future, you know, by being, or even your present, by being so stuck in the past and missing an opportunity. Okay. And under there's the Five of Cups. Okay, Five of Cups is about emotional loss. Okay, but it's, it's about coming out of it. It's about seeing that, not all is lost. Okay, this is about crying over spilled milk, but you can just get more milk, and a lot of these decks show, just a couple, actually, they show 3 cups have fallen. Okay, but 2 cups still remain. So here's my little tiny tarot. But they're still kind of crying about the cups that fell. But if you just look up, there's an opportunity right around the corner. Okay, and you've already been presented with it. Okay, again, whether this is a job opportunity that you need to apply to, okay, in the present situations that you need to go quickly. Okay, it's like, take it. Okay, there is an opportunity. Okay, like, face your fears, follow your intuition. Okay, the theme, okay, out of all these energies, okay, we have the moon here as the only major arcana. Okay, so this is a significant time, okay, for you. This is something that can really affect you in the long term. Okay, this is also like, it may not seem like it, because a lot of these other energies that we've been talking about are day-to-day decisions, day-to-day planning, kind of thing. But if you're really looking, deep within, okay, like, let's look at this energy a little bit, okay? Like, we have, I don't know, he's like a crab or something, someone could kind of say, and he's like, ultimately he's known for going to the bottom of, like, the water, okay? And he's known for being a bottom dweller, and he takes all the grime and all the you know, junk, and then, and then brings it to the top. So right here, he has a decision. Does he go back into the water, and, or does he face his fears now, now that he's, like, really kind of brought it to light, and then there's that path, where does that path lead you? Okay, so it does really look like you do have an opportunity here. Okay, and I'm just going to quickly read this oracle card that I have. Okay, okay, this will be a quick thing, and what we pulled to you is intimacy. Okay, the rose is a universal symbol of human love. This card has appeared because this is an important energy for you right now. There are two, hopefully there's not too much glare. There are 2 energy spirals moving into the center of the rose, which represents 2 people energetically coming together. If you are not in a relationship, then this card shows a new relationship on the horizon. If you are in a relationship, then the card is asking you to focus your energy there. Rekindle the romance and the passion. Embrace the energy of lover. Open to the intimacy and allow yourself to be vulnerable with your partner. Okay, so with this being the challenge, again, with this, is maybe it's about being not having the confidence, okay, to open up, or maybe, you feel like your partner's not really opening up. And then, what is unexpected is that they will, and it will help you kind of move forward. Okay, but I mean, it is time to, reflect, take that time, but you already know what opportunity you've been presented with. Okay, it's already shown itself. Okay, so now it's up to you about what you do. And, like, given the fact that we do have the 3 of Cups here, okay, that is celebration. You are going to choose the right thing to do. Okay, you are going to take the action. So look within. You know, follow your intuition. Silence those swords. Silence those thoughts that might be, like, will heartbreak happen again? No, like, I mean, like, of course it can, like, no, nothing's ever a sure thing, but I mean, this does look like you have a real opportunity for longevity. Okay, so just kind of get out of, you know, that one step in, one foot in the past, one foot, in the future. Okay, it's time. It's time for newness. You've done your work, and congrats. And I do think it's going to be a great rest of the month. Okay, thank you so much. Take care.